Well, there I am again, and I was trying to take my hair down, but I'm recording. Because you know that kind of shit happens with me. Didn't push a button, nothing. But clearly, I had the impulse to come on and share uh, what's been going on. So let me fuck around with my hair. And welcome you. Hello, beautiful being of love and light. This is Akasha Nicole with Medicine Mother Ministries. Just coming to greet you once again, share what I've been noticing, and remind you that I'm here to help. Okay? So, I had this amazing occasion at my home, my beautiful temple, and you can see a little bit of my gorgeous yard. Yay! I had a little housewarming slash birthday celebration for my roommate this weekend, and ahead of time we knew that we needed to be prepared because somebody was coming with a heavy, with some dense energy, with an attachment. And it was going to be a big one. And boy, let me tell you, it was. So ahead of time, we cleansed and cleared the home, blessed the home, grid the property, put up protections. I'm always within my Wiracocha when I'm doing sacred and holy work. And it was really powerful. So this beautiful soul, didn't know what was going on with her. She was feeling schizophrenic. She was feeling like she was infectious to others, that there was something off. She was really not comfortable in her skin. She wasn't grounded. She was a hot mess, just not feeling good. And the perfect beings were guided to be here to also hold the space for this incredible experience. So it turned into a wonderful healing weekend. So we enjoyed our gathering, and this beautiful soul spent the night outside in my yard under the stars. And in the morning, I knew it was time to get to work. So Spirit just calls me into what's needed in the now moment. I don't know how to explain how I know. I just know what I'm supposed to do. I hear it, I sense it, I feel it, I know. I grab my smudge fan. I grabbed my beautiful, powerful Tibetan singing bowl. I grabbed my rattles and my mesa, and I actually began to play inside my home. And I called to her energetically to come in for healing. I come in for this. And she just intuitively knew it was time for her to come in and sit down and relax. And I mean to tell you, this was no fucking joke. I have never come across something so resistant and dense and dark. And as I was assisting this being to remove all parts of itself from my friend's body and energy field, as I was calling in my angelic guides and all aspects of myself for this, it was so powerful. I used everything I had in my toolbox that was coming to me in the moment. And as she was emoting what was happening to her, she was screaming out, releasing. And so as I was pressing on the releasing points to help her and help remove what had been attached into her heart and at her root, it was intense. And my powerful fucking sister friends were outside working and moving energy. They knew exactly what to do to assist. And when this entity that had been with my dear friend who knew intuitively to come here, this is a new being that doesn't know me very well, but she knew she needed to be here. Her higher self was very strong in pushing her to go. where she'd be out of her comfort zone, but she knew she needed to be, and I was ready, and we took care of it. And it's always nice when the attachment apologizes because she had been feeding off this poor soul. This very powerful light being, light warrior, had been under attack. And so the good news is it's gone. And it was really an intense experience. So I just want to let you know, we are right in the midst of a fourth density, really, reality. And what that means is that we're definitely more susceptible to sensing and knowing more, but if we're unaware or reckless with our own energy body, if we have tears or holds in our biofield, our auric field, that illuminated field that is our sphere, right? If we have any pockets or tears or holes from traumas, from old injuries, from pharmaceutical medications, from surgery, stuff like that. I mean, this stuff can happen from attacks from others. We can, other denser, heavier energies, I don't like saying dark or evil because it's just densities, right? But the heavy stuff doesn't serve us. Our bodies ache, we can't think, we have anxieties, we seem to be foggy, unfocused, we might be spinning in negative self projections and thoughts about self and others, we might be frustrated, angry, we might be experiencing PTSD, stuff like that. I mean, it will show up. You'll know when you're out of energetic alignment. You'll know when your heart's out of balance, when your body's out of balance, when your energy field is out of balance. You're just gonna fucking feel like shit, or confused, or you're gonna question your sanity like my dear sister had been doing, and that's not necessary. Breathing, breath work, and claiming back your power, energy work, shamanic clearing is very, very powerful and very effective. I didn't even have to use my Vogel crystal with this extraction. I had it nearby. But all the tools are almost unnecessary at this point. They're helpful and beneficial. But I seem to just know what to do to help. So it's my least favorite thing to do. Okay? Although I'm honored to hold this space, it can be dangerous for me and others, right? So it's not something that I typically advertise, but when it's needed, people seem to find me. When it's needed, I seem to be in the right place at the right time, and I can do a clearing in a home, a business, a person, an animal, a friend, and even gritting light into heavy, dense areas when I go visit them. So I just wanted to share my experience and what I've been noticing in another now moment, that there seems to be more and more people that are under attack. And so if you have tools that you work with, crystals, feathers, instruments, it's a really good idea to cleanse and clear and recharge and activate your helpers on a regular basis. Every day, smudging, copal, palo santo, lavender, sweetgrass. Every day, use the fire, the water, the earth, all these elements that are available for you to help clear your home and continue to live within a container of the sacred, a container of sacred space. You can simply claim ask for protections and claim your sovereignty. Do not consent to attack. And do not let your fears overwhelm you. What you're focusing on, you're going to get more and more of. If you think that you're whatever you want to judge and label yourself as, well, you're going to be that experience of self until you get to the point where it's like no more. I'm ready to be all that I came here to be. I'm ready to let go of that old story, shed that old skin, let go of that root cause, that ancestral cycle, right? So follow your intuition. If I'm not your cup of tea, there are many beautiful light beings out here ready to hold the space for you and to assist. That is my job, is to light this place up and share all the love I can and hold that space. And I am indeed a very powerful being. And I didn't know this about myself, but I'm beginning to get that I have some big work to do here, and I'm doing it. And I'm grateful for all of the assistance, all of the support, the abundance flowing in, the knowing, the intuitive insights. I'm grateful that my inner being continues to guide me, and I'm grateful that I'm simply available and open to the process. I'm here now. I'm done doubting myself and holding back. And so if this helps in any way with anything that you may have noticed, if you need or would like some assistance, I offer some very powerful remote work if you're not local. And illumination and extraction online is just as powerful as in person. The only thing I really can't do is lay my physical hands on your body, but I can work with it with your inner being and your team of light, and I can work within your energy field to assist. Soul retrievals, vision quests, whatever you're ready for, I'm here to hold the space. If you're looking for someone to provide ceremonial services, that is one of my favorite things to do. So do not hesitate to reach out and pay attention. Clean your closets inside and outside. Clean your space. Stuff can get trapped in all those little nooks and crannies and in the dust. So it's time to purify, and it's time to ask for help. You deserve it. You're worthy. You are enough. You are loved. You are treasured beyond measure, and you are needed here now. So thank you for joining me in this preparation phase. And thank you for hanging in there for this very long video. I love you. Oh.